what we're trying to do in this study, first of all, is to understand the explanation of this service delivery protest. And from there, we would want to be able to look at educational interventions that possible could link, in particular for young people who we see on our televisions, who probably do not have adequate education, but also in areas where there is a need of skills deployment in order to service the infrastructure that is lacking. We think from what we have read and what we have looked at, we think there are two kinds of education that probably we have to consider. One is around community education, where communities could start empowering themselves about what is happening in their communities, the resources that are available, the avenues that are available for them to be able to take on their concerns. That is one part. But the second part is that it's a two-pronged problem of inequality, that you find that there are individuals who want to work but cannot work because they don't have enough education and skills. This other side of that is that you have municipalities that need specific kind of services, and those services they cannot get because there are no kinds of skills in the community. So we think from that platform, one can be able to figure out how these two things could be linked so that you could reduce and mitigate the incidence of violence and conflict in these communities.
Great. Where would you be doing your research? Which specific provinces?
We still have not particularly decided. In March, we're meeting with Salga, where we're going to talk about this. But I've also met with another lady here, the professor from Limpopo, who has got students in Malamulele. I'm definitely keen to be able to look into that. So we have not scoped out how many municipalities and when and so on. So it has got to be a careful consideration of where the incidences happen, but sometimes a careful consideration on some municipalities are poor, they don't have infrastructure, but why are they not doing this?